immediately, but it's alright. Zelda's bright smile will help lead the way.
Yep. And looks like Link's uncle is going to go watch the moth tutorial. Admittedly, Moth is one of the peskier bosses. So.
Oh yeah, anytime you go and fight her sword, it's not fun.
Looks like we got a red pendant, blue crystal, and a red crystal in that order.
Ooh, very nice. Now, if we're lucky, we can go ahead and avoid having Pod as a crystal dungeon, so we don't really need the bow for anything but GT.
One could hope. And, well, ooh. I was going to make a comment about who can get a bomb drop, but apparently the answer is everyone.
Oh, you gotta love casual seeds that start like that. I mean, not only is it easier since you got a sword, but then he just gives you bombs. It's so perfect.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, no one's gonna have to worry about not getting to the back of escape this time, so we can clear this in one foul swoop.
Yeah, that is the very good positive end aspect of this set.
Now, as far as our runners go, we've got ourselves Link Force 0, Hitsuyin 1337, Dracarius, and Idiom going from top left to bottom right. These guys are actually some really decent runners. I personally know 3 of the 4 of them. And Dracarius, I've read enough of his guides to realize that he's pretty dang good.
Yep. All 4 of these names. Memory serves, I think. I'm not 100% on this, but I think some of them at least entered the tournament.
Oh yeah, I believe all 4 have. I want to say Idiom's still in it, and same with Hitsu. I'll double check that, should be sure.
Alright, let's see what the next chest obtained is. Well, that's a moon pearl.
Ooh. Now we just need a glove and a hammer and we're done.
Yep, early moon pearl. I mean, it's good, but ultimately, it doesn't really help right now. So much to check.
Here we go. Hitsu is still in the tournament, so he's definitely got a good run in. Looks like he's got one more game left of the 64 round. So let's hope that he can get through to this 32nd branch.
Alright, all of our runners have dispatched Zelda's guard, and they are now making their way through the throne.
Making some dang good time on this sequence too. There's a running little contest when it comes to either standard or casual to see if you can actually get out of the escape sequence within 6 minutes just by popping time into the IRC chat. So if anyone wants to pick up running and happen to see that 6 minutes after the race starts, you now know why.
I actually wondered that.
Yeah, it's just a meme thing.
Got it.
Now, of course, since they've already got bombs, you're not going to see anyone go out of their way to kill these guys for drops. So unfortunately, we won't get to see what our item drop pool is just yet. But we've got a lot of people to kill in this game, so we're going to find it out.
Yeah, admittedly, that is one of my weaker points, is not knowing the entire drop pools and what all's in there, but I'm getting...
Oh yeah, no worries there. I mean, it can get really convoluted real quick.
Oh yeah. I mean, Zelda 1's convoluted, let's just say that.
Yeah, right. And then you go ahead and get into what enemies count as what. So you've got... Ooh,
really? Really?
Oh, wait. Lamp. Lamp is all we need in the back of Escape.
I was about to say it.
Yes! Looks like Hitsu's making some excellent time, so he's going to be the first one to let us know. With Dracarius right behind him.
So, question in chat, needing a Master Sword yet? Aghanim, Master Sword is required to beat the game, ultimately. There's a glove. Alright, so we are just a glove or a hammer away from Dark World.
Ooh,
so
that's a little bit better from them.
Yep. So, a Master Sword is required for 4 checks, I believe. The Ether Tablet, the Bombos Tablet, entrance into Aga Tower, and to kill Ganon himself.
Yep. You could go ahead and skip the Aga Tower entrance if you have the cape and a fighter sword, but yeah, most people will just go ahead and get the Master Sword anyway, because hey, it's extra damage.
And Hitsuyan, realizing and noticing his item count, knowing that they don't have the map, skips the chest. Same with Dracar.
Yep, you don't want to pick up that burrito if you don't need to, so...
And Link Force realizes it, Adium checks his inventory, and that chest is not going to get open.
That's kind of another low-key thing that you can see happen a lot with people that have played this game quite frequently. If you notice that certain chests go unopened, it's because they are item counting. They realize what's in that chest is worthless or something they really don't need.
Yep. Hitsuyan unfortunately kills the bush crab, so we don't get to see what he has.
Oh, rest in peace, Mr. Krabs. Now, I believe that was just $50 over on the Lumberjack Ledge, so we're not going to see Aga 1 today for that.
Nope. Aghanim is still in play, however.
Yep, until we get that other hammer or that glove, or other glove and that hammer. Yeah, he's gonna definitely be a contender.
However, that's some nice money down on the floor there.
Man, I thought money doesn't grow on trees, but apparently it does out of the ground, in the forest, you know?
Maybe that was the seed to grow the money tree, and Link just took it.
That is terrible. You could get so much money just by letting it grow.
Some people are impatient, I guess. I don't know.
Sigh. Silly kids these days.
Yeah. Alright, first check into the Thieves' Den. Oh, there's a bottle. That makes Kakariko pretty much full clear.
Always nice finding a bottle here. Only thing we need now is flute, and we've got everything taken care of.
Well, and hammer and powder. Wow,
oh,
600 rupees at the start of the...
So yeah, that means both Bottle Vendor and Zora are taken care of. This seed is just generous.
Yeah, I think we're literally 50 rupees short to get everything.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if we exclude the extortionist, of course.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, I did forget about Kiki.
It's alright. Kiki deserves to be forgotten.
Yeah.
And so far, nothing interesting in the well except for an unforgotten pot lid. But yeah, I guess it really is a wishing well since there's practically nothing but money down there.
Nice mirror from the bottle salesman.
That is also an excellent one to find. Mirror just makes routing so much simpler. So I guess he's a glass merchant today.
Makes sense.
And as usual, our wonderful chicken hut has nothing. Stealing an old lady's love. Let's see what the sick kid has got for us today.
Cannaberna. Alright.
Hey, it's not bad. I've been playing far too many mystery seeds where I get...
Wow! Sub 10 Dark World.
Oh, okay. Now this is gonna be the fun part. Who's gonna go? There we go. All right.
Yeah, Dracaris is going to Dark World. See where everyone else.
I was gonna say this is gonna be the big sign as far as routing goes. People, you basically got one of two routes you can do at this point. You can either continue on to Library and Maze Game, do that, go to South Shore, do the rest of that, or you can do what Dracarius does and go immediately to the Dark World.
Yeah, I like the Dark World play, especially with the mirror, because you can just warp right back. So.
Exactly.
Yep, hits Eon following, Edium following. See what Link Force. Pendant, Turtle Rock, Pendant, Green Pendant Swamp, and a 6 Crystal Lamp Pop.
Dang, so we are going to need that bow before we can get to GT. Oh well. But man, that layout is actually pretty dang evil. Let's see, we got Pendant. Okay, unfortunately for everyone that's watching, this probably means that Pet is gonna die. We've got a very, very, very slim chance of anything useful actually being on Pet.
Good old Ice Rod.
Nah. Theory Rock is a pendant, so...
Oh, it is. You're alright. Good old,
It would have to be a medallion, honestly.
Flute.
Or flute, yeah. Alright, so boots, flute, or a medallion. So, bitty bitty.
Or fetch.
That's true. Or hookshot, yeah. So there's a decent amount of stuff we could use.
Alright, yeah, hookshot could be in there.
Ooh, I like the way that Link Force is going here. I always enjoy going the South Shore route when it comes to Hammer and Glove, just so I can get Hype Cave, Stumpy, and then get everything else out of the way while I'm making my way back to the Village of Outcasts.
Watch out there, Link Force.
Yeah, he's playing loose and heavy with those hearts.
Yep. Oh, my comment about the hookshot, that was confirming what Roach said, hookshot and G.
Ooh, that was a Sank Heart in the Hype Chest, or Hype Cave, so...
Oh, that helps!
Great, but, yeah, it's good for Link, he needed that.
Oh, there's the Ice Rod!
Oh no. Hey, it's already started. Alright, so far, our Skull Woods has not been too grand. We've only got ourselves some arrows. We had our Ice Rod and Village of Outcasts. Had nothing but love and Hype Cave. Oh, looks like we had our Ether in Skull Woods as well. Nice. Idiom dipping into Thieves Town. Smart play, not only because, of course,
wow,
powder.
Magic Bat's now in play.
Noise. Since he's got the hammer, he can go ahead and full clear it, take care of the crystal count as well, so that's 4 items and 1 dungeon out of the way. So good news there. Bombs over on top of Bumper Ledge means we don't gotta worry about it, so no cape necessary for this game unless they really want to be invisible.
900 rupees.
Jeez. Well, I mean, that's definitely the right path to go at this point. You go over to Mini Moldarm Cave, Ice Rod Cave, take Flipper, pick up all the stuff that you want over there. Although, I'm kind of conflicted. I would rather wait until I find the Flippers to do the Zora stuff, because that way I can do Catfish.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But I gotta say, having Master Sword from Mini Moldarm Cave is so satisfying.
Well, there's the lamp.
An extra bottle. So, alright. Mini Moldarm Cave, logically required. Oh, these guys will not have any problems navigating dark rooms, but if that lamp is going to be our only fire source for quite some time, that may be necessary.
Yes, it is.
Now, thankfully for Dracarius, he did not find anything super relevant in Graveyard Ledge. It's kind of a bad thing, but at the same time good, because that is one orphaned location that just gets pushed to the side. If Graveyard Ledge has to translate to, like, the redheaded stepchild, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to pay it any attention.
Alright, so I am definitely curious. People have been bringing it up, and I haven't had a chance to look at this menu, but Eddie... Wow, that is an out-of-the-way hook.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So anyway, back on track. Edium doesn't have his mirror, it looks like.
Oh no, did he not buy it from the bottle merchant?
I don't know.
Ooh, okay, we'll find out when he switches over to his hammer here.
Link Force is doing a fake flipper to go check the hobo under the bridge. And presumably going to go check Pyramid Fairy. Nope, he does have it.
Oh, good. Whew. That was worrisome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright. Those tracker mechanisms just love to eat inputs left and right. So no worries.
Yeah. $50.
But while we're on that subject, we'll go ahead and give a quick shout out to our wonderful trackers here, Lightyear and PG Weaver / Glacial.
Yep.
Working behind the scenes to make sure we don't forget things.
Alright, Lehilia Island! Oh! Potential.
Hey, that's good. If our Fire Rod is locked in Ice Palace, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
I love seeds like that. It's kind of a given with version 31, I've noticed, is that if you get Bombos first and Flippers, and you have no idea where that Fire Rod is, it's like,
Just
hey...
good eyes.
Exactly. I mean, the old meme of it being useful if it's a pendant, nah. It's now, if you got Bombos and Flippers...
Link Force got the full art container.
Oh, that's a wonderful glitch.
Well, Fake Flippers is a wonderful glitch. It's just unfortunate that it's just resetting the state to what it should be.
Right. Ooh, and First Blood going to Idiom there. Very quick blind fight, just in and out. Didn't even notice it.
Alright, so good news is they won't have to come back to Zora. Unless they really want $20.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's $20, man.
True.
Now, I'm hoping that someone comes back here when they've got the bow, just so we can see that splash deletion. I love that tech.
And another 20.
Ah, yes, the King of Scams lives again.
Alright, let's see what is that magic bat, then let's see where everyone goes from here.
Oh, that's true. We've got our magic bat to check. Let's see if it's gonna be something decent.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's kind of necessary. Just a little bit.
So... I would actually be gunning for Death Mountain at this point, if it was me.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got mitts, hookshot, hammer, lamp. We have the entirety of Death Mountain open to us.
That is a buttload of checks.
Yeah, and with Burna, that gives us also Spike Cave. So boom.
Ah, yes, the other stepchild.
Yep.
I remember skipping Spike Cave once in a race, thinking, it's not going to be anything useful. It was.
Yeah, it always is. So we're definitely going to be seeing some divergence, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting for Link Force when he gets over to that area, because he's going to pop into the Thieves' Town, get that magic powder, be able to go and get those mitts right after. But I wonder if he's going to go ahead and do the Smith Chain first, or if he's just going to pop right over to Dark Death Mountain.
Oh, I would do well if you're in town. I would do Smith Chain because you're right there, and you can easily do it since you have the mirror. It's very fast. Whether or not he grabs purple chest, however, is another question.
Oh, that's true. Although, then again, if I don't believe anyone's actually checked Cave 45 yet, so they may be able to go ahead and just do that full thing.
You good call. Eddie, I'm using this time to check library. So that this routing ended up working out for him.
I was wondering what he was doing there.
Yeah. Alright, we're finally getting a Saha check.
That is a very tricky mirror location to do, because if you don't do it in the right spot, you can get, like, perma-stuck in that rock.
Nothing of value in the closet. Man, where to go? Because unfortunately, like, Death Mountain is screaming Link Force's name, but he doesn't have the mitts yet.
And
Edium would. It's probably screaming his name. Oh, mushroom! Wow.
Ooh, another fetch quest.
Yay! It's an easy one too. Unfortunately, with that early powder, that just erases my favorite glitch in the game. Oh well.
Yeah, I kind of need the heinous Mario too. But...
True.
Yeah, semantics.
Yeah. Alright, Curse gets his mitts. Link Force goes into Eastern, and Edium... Counterfeiter.
Woo! I gotta say, this is a little bit of a ballsy play for Link, because not only, of course, this is a pendant dungeon, but he's got no bow, so at best, he's got 3 items in here.
And then in before bow and first chest, and...
Not today, unfortunately. Now, the good sign, if there does happen to be a bow in here, since we're on the V31 progressive bow scheme, everyone else should be able to find another bow, hopefully.
Yep.
Ooh, but since he's got that hookshot, he can do this awesome trick. Fortunately, it's just $20.
Yep, that's a nice, decent, like, 20-second save there.
Let's see, that was... What was it, $20 in Cave 45?
Wasn't anything of value.
Money on Stumpy. So this little bend is not too decent, but hopefully we'll have something good here in a second. Gary is typically kind when you return his lunchbox.
Ooh.
Okay, oh, never mind. So, about what I said earlier, Link Force is doing the great play right now.
Hey, the best boomerang. My opinion.
It's alright, opinions can be wrong. It's fine.
Right.
Hey, to be fair,
literally, I don't like. True, I'll grant it that, but it's also I just don't like the lag when you hit the throw.
If we're speedrunners, we're supposed to go fast.
True, but if I only had the red boomerang, I can't do some of the tricks in Ganon's Tower. That I can't do it with red because it doesn't work.
Fair enough.
So we had Hookshot and Ice Rod Cave, Zamaria and Pendant Eastern.
With a vanilla big key coming up here.
Yep.
So we'll see if Link Force lucks out and gets his last item out of the big chest here. Ooh, Idiom is doing the South Sword checks with his mirror. That's good, because he's going to find his hookshot.
Yes, he is. No, item on Armos.
Oh boy, that's going to be a fun one to come back for.
And dips immediately into pod. like the play. All right, so he does have a green potion, so we'll see if we're key locked, if we're bow locked, and if we are, we'll probably see the bow skip.
Oh yeah, that potion glitch is always a fun one.
Nope, we got a key, but probably still do it anyway. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, we're here. We can at least get it. My favorite that sadly not a whole lot of people use is the wonderful mimic clip in pod. It's kind of a pain in the butt to pull off, but oh man,
Yeah.
is it satisfying.
That's probably why no one does it. Not a lot of people do it, at least.
Nothing's funnier though than watching the mimics Michael Jackson their way off into oblivion.
Yep. And it's like, I must go. My people need me.
Alright, back to item stuff. In pod, we had ourselves a fire shield, so one step away from the worst shield in the game.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, that shield will outlive its usefulness because we already have burn. At least for logical checks.
And it does look like he is going to pull off that wonderful potion glitch. Now, the cool aspect between this, as you guys just saw, is you got to make sure the path is open, grab your bottle out, start heading left, and while holding the left, drink that potion, and it'll go ahead and glitch the camera into thinking that you are still in motion. So you can do that trick. And then huzzah, you can pass it because apparently mimics disappear.
Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Edium didn't go somewhere.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
That might cost him.
And that right there is the gamble of playing Randomizer.
I'll ask the question now. I don't know if I do not know the answer. Does Edium know how to hover?
I think maybe?
Okay. And I know it's a moot point right now because we do not have the Pegasus boots.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of hard to hover without boots, so.
Sure.
Drak going with the wonderful Ether play. Moldorm
Saves.
is one of the few enemies that die instantly with Ether.
Yep.
Nice, getting the really quick setup there. Oh, it's just a little bit of love. That apprentice wants to go out on a date, and Idiom's gonna say no.
Aw.
Oh boy, Dracaris isn't going over there either. That's not a good sign.
Oh boy.
And to be fair, this is not a bad play in a lot of senses, because you've got so many checks open. You've got Lamp, and you've got Hammer and Mirror. You don't even need that hook shot to get over to East Death Mountain at the point. You just are missing out on, you know, Hookshot Cave. So
Yep.
you've got like 20 some odd checks. Ooh, fire round.
Oh, hi, Turtle Rock. How are you doing today?
Right? I mean, if it's Ether, then we're kosher.
Oh man.
Goodness gracious. Okay, Hitsu, Drak, and Idiom all decided not to go to Ice Rod Cave, so... oh boy.
This could be a thing.
Yes, it could. My gosh, Link Force is going to be set up really well once he hits over to Village of Outcasts. He's pretty much just going to need that flute, the bow, and the flippers.
Alright, game, let's make it a little bit trolly. Let's put the flute in desert at least.
Yes, please. Something silly with
Never mind!
Oh, okay.
Alright, what item do I conjure next?
Give him the shovel, just for the hell of it.
Alright. Where do we want that at? Let's put Shovel in Paradox. Let's do it.
I like that. I like that.
Ooh, Sorted Catfish.
But yeah, this definitely proves that no matter how good you are, no matter how great your routing is, Rando is gonna Rando.
Yeah. Oh man, Link Force is just. I mean, this is like I'm trying to figure out which word I want to use. Of like he's steamrolling, it's snowballing. It's like
I was gonna say, is this in his favor or not?
Yeah, it's in his favor, definitely.
Because I think both would actually work in this scenario. Alright, well, Idiom's the first one up the mountain. Gets his old man delivered. He gets a pat on the back. He's gonna go ahead and pop up to Spec Rock, see what's on top and inside. Probably gonna go ahead and do Tower of Heroes here, and then pop up to Paradox.
Oh, yeah.
Heart on top and money inside, so Spec Rock doesn't need to get another visit from us.
Oh, let's see. Items on pedestal being asked. Well, there can be a bow on pedestal, but that would be the silvers.
Mm-hmm. And if
Boots.
we had a... Let's see, yeah, it would be
Quake
boots.
medallion. And the book. But book is irrelevant at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, just those two and a fetch quest to get those other items, so... Pedestal is on life support.
Beep, 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 beep. Well, that's lucky for Idiom there, getting the big key in that first basement.
All right, we already got people in chat doing this. Boots on Ped, Desert Big Key on the Torch, Shovel on Landmole. Well, Shovel can't be on Landmole because of that, but have boots on pedestal. Oh yeah, boots on pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, and Shovel for the go mode item. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I misread it for a second.
I like that, but we gotta make sure it's something silly like go mode is...
Flippers. I don't know.
Nah, it wouldn't work.
Well, nah, because Ice Palace. So yeah,
Quake.
we can just.
It's gotta be Quake. Quake
Yeah,
for
it's gotta be
them.
Quake. Can't be anything else.
Misery Mire needs Quake, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just go simpler. Boots on pedestal, GT big key on the torch.
Oh yes, we truly...
There we go. Let's just do that. So I guess
Make
I guess we shouldn't discount the boot yet.
Yes, there you go. Make it so that way Desert isn't boots locked, but GT is. That's the ultimate middle finger that Ganon can give to our players. That's perfect.
It's like, oh, you thought you were going to face me.
You thought this was an easy seed, but it was I. If I don't finish the meme,
I'm trying to think of a ploy that would work with Dio and Ganon. I can't think of.
Yeah, that's why I decided to stay silent. Well,
All right, Idiom
crystal for them.
has the second crystal.
Now, I believe there's a heart container in the big chest, and yeah, he's going back in. There's an item in that basement. Ah, Link Force finally on the west side of the Dark World. So he's going to get his Ether Medallion, he's going to go ahead and get his Ice Rod, his Magic Powder, and then his Mitts. Oh, he can also go ahead and just finish Skull Woods while he's in here, so that's good.
Yeah, single segment at night. Idiom unfortunately did not get his coffee break.
Unfortunate. Gotta hack away those Gibdos, man.
Alright, there is the Ether Medallion. Well, question in chat, who's leading? Unfortunately, it's still too early to tell, but Edium has the crystal lead, which now Hitzion has just tied. However, Link Force has the progression lead, so...
Oh yeah, we've our Arcane of Samaria in Pendant Eastern, our Fire Rod in the Dark Room, or the Dark U Room of Pod, and our Hookshot in Ice Rod Cave. So Link Force is on the right track. He's going to get his Titan's Mitts and his Magic Powder here shortly, and he will be pretty much able to almost complete every dungeon. Aside from Bow Locked and Flipper Locked.
Smart move with the Ether Medallion right here.
Oh yeah, and we also got our flute and our wonderful big chest of Pod. So it is a toss-up, even though Link Force is 2 dungeons behind at this point from most of everyone else. He's got all the odd progression checks out of the way.
Yeah, but then he's going to be able to go bang, 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 bang.
Exactly.
Because now the good question is when is everybody else going to go back to Skull Woods?
I figure once they're in go mode and decide to just beeline it to that big old moth.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I do like this. I do like this one question in chat here. Does anybody use Quake outside of entrance to Muzzra and Mire or Turtle Rock? It's very situational.
Only the cool kids.
I've done it to kill Dead Rocks just out of spite.
Exactly. That's why it's just the cool kids that do it. Those Dead Rocks gotta die.
Floor Master got in the way.
Ooh, now we can get the splash deletion going on Idiom's side.
Oh boy.
Ouch, Paradox. Not pulling up with anything, really. Ugh. So hopefully it's progression in Super Bunny and Hookshot Cave. Ooh, Link Force has got to be careful. Oof.
Sweet. Link Force took a look at that tutorial from his uncle.
Very nice.
And he's on the board.
Huzzah!
Super Bunny coming up dry, and we're not going to get any checks of Shot Cave right now, unfortunately.
Yep, no boots, no hookshot for all 3 of these guys that are up here, so they are SOL.
Turtle Rock requires... Ether.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Hi, Turtle Rock, how you doing? We got Fire Rod, we got Ice Rod, we got Ether, we got Samaria, and we got the Hammer, and we got Mets. Let's pull clear a pendant.
I want to say Flippers and Flippers on Laser Bridge, so they instantly dip out, and then go back in to find Bow on Trinex.
Oh god, yeah. No. Flipper's in the first chest.
Oh, yes, with Bow on Trinex, that would be beautiful.
Yes. And what would be worse is the fact that Edium, Hitzion, and Dracarys don't have the Fire Rod. So they'll get instantly shunted out.
Oh, man. I am so glad I decided not to run this race. See, it's seeds like these that I'm so glad I decided to commentate. And just revel in their enjoyment.
Agreed.
Give a quick salute to our Rudy Toot bird.
Alright, so... Hey, Link Force, you gonna flute the 6 just to see what you need?
And nah, he's gonna go ahead and finish up Thieves Town. Best to do
Yeah.
that while he's here. Which is good, because he's gonna get his bag of magic dust and then go get his Titan's Mitts.
There's the ice rod. Honestly, you're cackling, but Link Force does not know yet.
Oh, but he will.
He will, and he'll probably go, great. I think, like, everyone makes that sound when they realize it.
Right? Oh, very nice for Idiom. He is going to go ahead and go do the Eastern Pod plays. So he'll find his Cansamaria, his Fire Rod, and his Flute, and then start cursing life as he heads back up the mountain to dip into Turtle Rock. So here's Powder.
Alright, and that should lead him to his mitts.
And yeah, he's definitely going to go ahead and do that Smith chain, so we'll see Link Force following suit in about 20 minutes of everyone else. So may see a TR dungeon dip in about the 1 hour mark.
Likely.
While we have a little lull in the fun escapades going on, go ahead and give a follow to each of these wonderful runners. They've got their links in chat: Linkforce 0, Hitzian 1337, Dracaris, and Itium 2. All wonderful runners and very well deserving of a follow.
Yep. If you guys like Rando, you guys will love what these guys do. These guys play all the modes.
Oh yeah, that's why I love some of these guys. There are so many different modes that you can do with this game, it's just crazy. Mystery, of course, being my current favorite, and also the most evil of all evils.
Oh, yeah. Fun fact, I did my first mystery seed at GDQ. That was fun.
Oh, nice. What weight?
It ended up being Assured Sword at the start, and then Randomizer. That's what we knew going in.
Oh yeah.
And then it was standard open, and then it ended up being Fast Ganon with two. It was either 1 or 2 crystals.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for people wondering, Mystery is exactly that. You start the game with having absolutely no idea what you're doing. You get the title screen, which tells you if you're an Randomizer or not, to see what items you start with, and then you play the game to try and figure out what you gotta do.
Yep.
Best way to waste 3 hours of your life.
Yep. The only downside is that if you don't play, like, glitched modes, there is a chance that a mystery could become glitched, and you basically just go, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, that's why I love playing with the settings that I've manufactured. Never play a glitchless seed. Unless you're Dracaris, because he's masochistic.
Yep.
This guy here absolutely loves to break this game. He's found a couple of glitches that we use, and he's really dang good at it, actually. But the nice thing about mystery stuff is you get to go ahead and just get something new and entertaining. Although, if you go ahead and get with some of the easy weights, you're practically always going to have something itemized and something shuffled with entrances.
Yeah. Alright, so, where to go next for people? Link Force is pretty much knocking on Death Mountain, but where's everyone else gonna go?
That's gonna be the question. If Meyer ends up to also be Ether, then we've got that taken care of. But then again, it's only 5 items in that location, minus the desert area, so if they're lucky, we might be able to get flips over there, avoid Turtle Rock altogether, but you kind of got to decide, do you want to gamble and do the Turtle Rock like it's pushing you towards, or do you want to go ahead and just check everything else?
Alright. I mean, I can see Link Force checking my area before he goes up the Death Mountain, because that's very logical. Because if he checks it and see it's Ether, and then sees Turtle Rock as Ether, he'll probably devalue Turtle Rock, which could be correct. Alright, Blind, let's dance.
Give us a wonderful pun. Pulling off the script well so far. It's a little bit of a hit, but not bad. Ooh, went the wrong direction, but hey, he recovered.
No biggie.
Beautiful fight for Link Force. For those wondering, the reason why I say script is, out of all the bosses in the game, Blind is, if not the only one of the few that actually does not have any RNG if you actually hit him at the earliest possible moment.
Yep, you do the fight the same way every single time, and it'll always happen the same way every single time.
Ooh. Is he gonna do it? I think he's doing it. Yepers, he's doing it.
Here's the bat.
Excellent.
Good call.
I gotta say, this routing's actually been fairly generous for everyone. It's just pointing you in decent directions so you can actually check everything in one go. No backtracking, no wild shenanigans.
Well, I think ultimately every seed does that. It's just the players don't read it properly.
That's the truth. That is. Kind of troublesome, too, because you always want to get that one-up on players, you know? It's like, hey, I know how they route. How should I route to compensate, you know?
Yep. I've asked that question many a time.
You see, I stick with the, I don't know what I'm doing, so how could they possibly guess what I'm doing?
I love that. It's a valid strat. Alright, so Link Force is now kitted to the guild.
Ooh, we
Yeah,
get
the hammer
ourselves
yump.
the hammer yump. I think he's got it.
Okay. He should have.
Yeah, looks
Got
good. Yeah, nice. Funny enough, I've only been able to successfully do that trick once, and I did it while I was playing Key Sanity, where I forgot I did not have the big key.
Oops.
Yeah, so it's kind of worthless.
Yeah, Hammer Yump's a glitch. I'm still... Or skip. I shouldn't say glitch, it's a skip. I still have difficulty with it. I mean, I get the timing and I get where to position, I just can't execute it, like, every time. But I get there.
Oh yeah, a lot of it is muscle memory, so practice, practice, practice. And speaking of practice, if anyone watching wants to go ahead and play, feel free to go to ALTTP... What is that? ALTTP... I'll just post a link in the chat, because I cannot talk.
I was gonna say, we can get a link. There you go.
I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and download this wonderful, wonderful ROM. All you have to do is have a copy of the 1.0 Japanese version, and you can enjoy it in all its wonderful fashion.
Yep.
And hey, this community is always welcome to new contenders. I've only been in here for a little over 9 months myself, and I think I've done a decent amount of progress.
Yep. I've been here for a while, so.
Yeah, if you're one of the old ones.
Yeah. Not one of the originals, though, but pretty old. I think version 18. That's when I came around.
Yeah, I'm too new. I was in 27.
Yeah.
That's alright. From all the horror stories that I've heard, that's actually kind of around a good time, like version 26. So where things kind of stabilized.
Yeah.
I thought I missed out on all the great memes.
Yeah, we had a. I remember when we had a very fast forced logic update. I was watching a race, and logic forgot to account for something for Spike Cave, and oops.
Oh, lovely.
They had no invulnerability, and they had low health, and that was the final check. No one else could do anything.
Beautiful.
Yeah, somebody turned on invulnerability and a cheat menu after everybody forfeited because it was like, we can't.
And then it's like, oh hey guys, look, I found it.
Yeah, well, that's what they did. And they said, yep, there's the confirmation. And then that was submitted, and then the devs took care of it.
Oh, we're finally getting ourselves a check into my favorite place, Agina's Cave, as I've also dubbed it the Fart Cave, because of wonderful flavor text that you were given if you speak to Old Man Agina.
Yeah.
And yet no one talks to the poor guy. He's so lonely.
Wow.
Hey, he gets butter.
Sword.
That is well worth the visit.
But the combination of flavor text and what was in the chest, I think I might know the cause. Alright, here we go.
Alright, now let's see if we're gonna luck out and have ether, or if it's gonna be something.
Are we in flippers for go mode, which means we're effectively in go mode?
Ah, yeah, we are.
We are! Okay, we are in Schrodinger's go mode.
So, unfortunately, everybody, Pet is 100% dead.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
Oh?
We still have a Ganon's Tower and a Desert Palace Big Key to find.
That's right, we are on life support. This is like bare minimum.
And by logic, also, we are looking for the flippers, but I believe the caliber of these runners, they're going to fake flipper into... Oh, wait! We're also missing another key item. Somebody just reminded us. We're missing the D.
That bow.
Those Igors might say something a little different. Also, good luck getting the Helma.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't found that skip yet. We can get rid of the red Igors, but we can't quite get rid of that stationary statue, you know, that kind of blocks our path.
Can't we just take that big red bomb and bring it in there? Maybe that'll blow it up. All right, desert is not required for the.
Whew. Well, that's good. I mean, they could really use that heart container. That could be useful.
Yeah, this is kind of... Well, they are on blue mail though. So.
Alright, big key in that one, so small key is going to be over on the left side. Let's get our wonderful map compass on the east side of desert. I love seeing that.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Just because that's like it's just a perfect little, oh hey, sorry for making you walk all the way, here's some stuff. Ah, dang it. My hopes and dreams were shattered.
Oh, boo.
That's alright, this is good for the runners, because they gotta go fast.
Yep. They gotta go fast until they are forced to go fast and cannot go fast.
Yeah.
It was a good moth fight on Dracarys' side there.
Oh, very nice. Now, I want to say I would love to see it because I absolutely adore hovering. But it would be super hilarious to go ahead and see Boots locked by Hookshot, and everyone skip Hookshot and thinking, oh, it's going to be in GT. And then Link Force will just quietly laugh in the corner as he's winning.
So, if I was the bow, where would I be hiding?
Definitely Trinex. Trinex would be the
Yeah.
best place to hide.
Yeah. Oh, right. Nobody can enter Mire except for Link Force.
Yarp.
We don't have Boots or Hookshot for the other three.
I want Boots and Hookshot Cave so bad. And to make matters worse, it should be the bonkable chest. The very first chest in Hookshot Cave. Just to be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
And to point that out in chat, yes, I have seen a win in hover mode. Many times. In fact, last year, during our wonderful SG Live qualifying tournament, the very, very first seed for the qualifier happened to be a hover seed.
Yep. I remember seeing that, and I just went, oh, great.
Yeah, that was my first qualifier, and I did terribly. So don't you worry, they can happen, and they can happen frequently. You just have to be unlucky enough to play one.
Yep.
Oh, Hitzian's also visiting our wonderful old man Agina. Couldn't get his butter sword. And let's see.
Alright,
Yep.
Link Force is going in.
He's gonna do it. Now come on, go get the bird. Go get... Oh. One chance that we had Ever, and he doesn't get the bird. It's like he doesn't even care about memes.
Alright, well, we got a new dungeon. Uh-oh.
Oh, Hitsu! Yay!
Hitsu dead.
And no raid slashes. That's very progressive for Hitsu. Oh, there they are.
I was gonna say, he probably just waited. Oh, I think he's doing the TR play.
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Hookshot Cave 2. There are 4.
I was going to say, he's got to go Hookshot Cave first because he doesn't have that cane, but I want Boots in
Oh,
Hookshot
he didn't grab
Cave.
Oh, that's right. He hasn't gone there yet.
Yeah, he dipped out of pod and then went straight over. He was like, hey, I got the flute. Screw Eastern.
Rip.
That's
What
right.
is on PED? We do not know.
Our hopes and dreams. That's what's on pad currently.
Yeah. We're partially hoping Boots are on pedestal, but we do not know. There's the shovel.
Hey, that's a much better place for it.
Yeah, so really, at best, pedestal can be Boots, Book, and that's it.
Yarp.
There could be a bow on pad, but the problem is that bow would then be the silvers.
Yeah, no one really wants to waste time on that. I mean, I would. But I'm not a good runner, so.
Alright, we're getting a first look into Hookshot Cave.
Boots, 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 boots.
Blue ruby.
Dang it. Those are boots.
Red ruby.
Double dang it.
better be. Boots!
Yes!
Oh boy!
Thank you, rando gods. Thank you.
Now, where's the bow?
Yeah, we still do technically need that.
And
Thankfully,
it is
we can
a
avoid
bow,
clips, but...
and it is actually, this is for at least us in the booth and audience. We're in bow mode.
Yep. I gotta say, this is gonna be good for Link Force, because he hasn't gone up the mountain yet to do anything.
So if that first bow is on Trinex, oh man.
I think he'll be set.
Well, he will be. He'll be in go mode.
Oh, good. Idiom is heading over and gonna grab his hookshot, so hopefully he will follow suit and get his boots.
Uh-oh.
Ho 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 ho.
Bow in Kings 2.
Oh boy. Okay, so.
Okay, so that is no mode for all of us.
Nice. Okay, Hitsu needs to go back to Eastern, which I think he's doing. Oh, he's gonna do pod first.
Yeah, he's
he
gonna
needs
go
to get
pod.
that gain.
Well, this makes sense. Complete the crystal and then mirror. This makes perfect sense.
I just hope that Link Force decides to go up the mountain first before going into Ice Palace. He can fake flip no problem, so I doubt he's gonna be hunting for that.
Well, I don't think. I think he knows that. I think he does realize the fact that since he hasn't found the flippers yet, he knows that if he finds, he can gamble to try to get the bow in Eastern or in Ice. I'm sorry. But then he knows, like, okay, well, then the flippers have to be somewhere.
True, very true. So that would just be his silvers at that point.
Right.
So I'm hoping
Less
he
than
just
his knowledge.
go modes it. Because that's one dungeon
He
you
probably
do not
will.
want to take the time to... Yeah. Oh, this is really interesting to see who's actually going to take it. Because even though Link Force has been going through and getting all the correct items, he's still a little bit behind because he is one crystal dungeon behind while the others are following suit. Hitsu is in go mode, essentially, once he finds that cane. Oh boy.
Oh, hey, speaking of Ice Palace.
Oh no. Now, I'm kind of hoping that there isn't a bow here now, because that would point him in the wrong direction.
Well, interesting question. Why would it? With the exception of GT Big Q. Because that would put him into Goma.
Oh, that's true. That is true. But I'm still on the assumption that boots are necessary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Gotta hold out for those boots, man.
Alright, Vitreous Dispatch. Alright, there is the fourth crystal.
Now, send your powers to Link Force. Tell him to go up the mountain. Go up the mountain.
Here we go.
A really nice setup for the Ice Palace bomb jump on Drax side. Super precise and great looking.
Turning in mushroom. Fair. Fast enough check.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume he's gonna get some more potions here as well. Come on, mountain. Go mountain.
He went to the mountain.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is his first dip in.
Yep, so it's gonna be a while. He's gonna do Hera, he's gonna go to Paradox, then finally, he's gonna go over to the other. Oh, it's a book. Ooh, we've got a pyramid crack check. Okay.
So we got the book in ice. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
That could lead onto a wild goose chase. Or it could lead to the other bow.
I actually would like it if we did get flippers over in Turtle Rock. So that way you'd be like, hey, you could go ahead and get your bow from the ice route, or you can get it from the boots route. A neat little dash strat from Hitsu in there. Typically, for anyone that's played this game, you'll notice that if you run from the big bomb, it'll explode. And Hitsu has this awesome trick where if you use the hookshot in just the right way, you can actually trick the bomb to stay with you while you run.
Oh, there's the silvers.
Okay,
So those boots did lock a bow.
Which locked the other bow.
So yeah, Pyramid Fairy had a vanilla bow.
And those boots are 100% required.
Logically speaking, yes, they are.
Well, to be fair, first bow being in King's
That's
Tomb,
true.
and then the 5-6 being in the other, yeah. It was definitely. Although I believe Hitsu will probably be the only one to get the silvers, because everyone else has got Canis Maria. Bow will be their go mode.
True.
Now, with Link Force here, I'm hoping what he does is he decides to not do the basement in the back of Hera, do everything else, and then when he doesn't find his bow, he'll be like, oh, okay, we'll go check something else. Oh no, he is. He's going back to... Oh no. Hitsu, you can full clear Easter and just go do that! Or at least give us the bird toss. For the memes!
Do it! Do it!
Alright. Throw it in the water. Don't you dare smash it with that hammer. All your worries. No! Hitsu, why?
And the commentator judges give it a 0 out of 10.
It breaks my heart every time. It's alright, hopefully he'll do it the second time he comes over here. He'll purposely use ether just for us.
Somehow I don't see that happening, but we can hope.
Ever hopeful. Alright, let's see. Drac finishing up Ice Palace with the book and his 5th crystal. Idiom checking out the dig spot, and Hitsu making his way through Misery Mire, which unfortunately will not end well for him. Link grabbing his 5th crystal. Oh my.
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh my?
Idiom just found the flippers.
Oh no. Where were they? I missed that.
That was Flute Spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, I'm guessing Hitsu is gonna find that shovel. Instantly think, hey, maybe shovel is gonna be leading me to Kane. Find those slippers and say, hey, maybe Kane's gonna be an Ice Palace.
No, he's gonna think it's in swamp.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because to these runners, Flippers only unlocks one dungeon. Now, they do know the logic, but...
Oh, poor Hitsu. I hope he goes to Eastern first.
Unfortunately, he will go to Ice first, because it is a full clear crystal over a pendant.
Yep. Ooh, Link is going to Super Bunny, so he's going to be finding his boots here shortly. Now for the fun part, is he going to dip into Turtle Rock, or is he going to go ahead and do the boots checks?
That's another good question.
Well, at least Link is going to be getting his nice little heart refill here. Yep, and there goes Idiom heading to Ice Palace. Not going to be happy when he just finds the book and a crystal. I mean, well, kind of happy.
And then he's gonna go, okay, let's go check Ether Tablet. Nope. Alright, let's go check Bombos. Nope. At least he knows it can't be on pedestals, so... Hey, color swap.
I love that glitch. It's so awesome. I'd gotten one time where they had actually transformed into this weird mauve color. And at first I thought they were blue guards, I'm like, wait a minute. Alright, and let's see what he does. Does he go to Swamp or Ice Palace? Oh, thank God, he's going to Ice. So at least this isn't too much of a waste of time, because this is a required dungeon.
Yep.
Because Swamp, there is literally nothing useful in Swamp at this point. There is 100% nothing in there.
Yeah, the only thing that can be in there is health. Maybe maybe a bug net. Maybe.
Red armor. Maybe.
Red mail, yeah.
Another bottle.
Yeah, we're still missing 2 of those.
I mean, if
half
they
magic.
really want it, oh, that's true, half magic. The mirror shield if they really wanted lag. We are still missing Quake, so if they really want to kill Dead Rocks.
Yeah. And Link Force is almost in Goma.
Poor Hitsu having trouble with the physics there. Small thing that I found out a while back and makes me hate it even more. The whole swimming mechanic is actually ice physics. Why, developers? Why would you do that in a video game?
I mean, granted, this was the early 90s, so, I mean...
those early 90s.
Oh, Link Force did not like seeing that!
Don't do it. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't do it, Link Force. It's a trap.
He's not.
Go check your boot spots.
He's checking Spike Cave. This is a valid check. So this tells me he's not going to go to TR. At least not yet.
Oh, thank God.
Because you do TR first before you did Spike Cave.
Oh, yeah. Surprise! Bombs.
Save and quit the sank.
Sank. Come on. That's not sank.
That's not sank.
No.
He has shovel. He has shovel.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, it's a trap.
This is a trap. Yes.
These are not the items you're looking for.
This is not the footwear you need. I love that.
Yeah, I love that one. Alright, now save and quit. Save and quit. Save and quit. Save
He's
and
like,
quit.
what do I do?
Thinking about it. Save and quit.
What do I do? Okay.
No, don't do it! Don't do it!
No, hold on. Okay, this is fine.
Oh.
This is fine.
He's doing
This
it.
is fine. I feel like that dog. This is fine. This is fine.
Yes. All right. Perfect. Now, thankfully, he's got butter, so it's not going to be an issue with that Ganon fight. But yeah, this is going to put him into go mode here in about 30 seconds. This indeed has been a roller coaster.
So he's gonna be like, "Oh, I get to go mode ice. I'm cool with this idea."
Oh yes. Technically, no one got
Ether
to go
tablet
mode.
has bombs.
Ooh.
Go mode.
Ta-da!
So
All right.
Link Force at 1:15:43 has entered go mode. Flute to 8. Run to the water.
And he's just so happy about it, he just had to start banging his head against that gravestone.
Alright, so Eddie and Dracarys need to get their way to Hookshot Cave.
It looks like Dracarys is actually going to be heading there.
Yeah?
Probably going to be opening up Turtle Rock first. Hopefully he doesn't end up going into Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Somebody pointing out in chat, this could be very hard to resist, though.
Oh, yeah. Sadly, Turtle Rock is in the same fashion as Swamp. There wouldn't be anything of use.
Yeah, and this is the rare seed where Swamp Palace is worth 7 items. And it's useless.
That's just a knife through the heart and just twisting like.
Looks like Dracarys will be entering go mode shortly, provided he checks his boots locked locations.
Send your messages. Boots locked. Boots locked. Just ignore.
So, Link Force, if you blink, you're gonna miss the dungeon.
Ice go mode is just so beautiful.
Oh no. Adium,
Uh-oh.
no. Adium, no. No. Wait. No, he's checking bombos.
Oh,
He's
okay.
thinking the book's gonna lead him out. Okay, I'm okay with this play. Just don't go to
But-
Swamp.
Poor Dracarys.
He's gonna go to Swamp. Oh no, he went in.
Now, nifty little
Wow,
thing.
that would have been a very fast shunt out.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
being there.
I'll say. Nifty little thing for anyone that wants to go ahead and practice this Ice Palace bomb jump. There's 2 ways to line yourself. First one is super duper easy on that X-axis. If you go ahead and charge a spin slash and then walk off the edge and let go, it will let you basically keep holding that spin slash until you're on steady land. So if you walk off, let go of the spin slash, and then walk back to the right, immediately when you do that spin slash, you will be at the perfect pixel. From there, you just adjust your other access, and then you're kosher.
Adium, no!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, hey, at least they could possibly be getting red mail and more health.
Yeah.
You never know. Yeah, and half magic. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. You gotta look at the silver lining, you know?
Yep. Yeah, what is Hitsuyoung gonna do? He has to go to Eastern.
Right? It's like, man, I know you don't wanna, but you gotta go to Eastern. It's right there.
If he flips to 5, we'll be okay. He's
There's something
gone
else
to
he can do up
Turtle
here.
Rock. He can't do it.
Unless he wants to start hovering, but...
Ether.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good. Whew.
Ether, maybe?
was like, Hitsu.
No, I thought I saw him check ether.
I think that was actually Idiom?
Oh, yeah, it might have been Idiom. Yeah, there's no reason to go to the. There's no reason to go through on the west Death Mountain,
Nah.
except for ether. And with
he
that,
could
Link
be-
forces at crystal number 5, crystal number 6.
Nice. And thankfully, he's already full cleared pod, so all he has to do is run back to Helmet King and just beat him over the head with his hammer. Is he gonna go? No, no,
he's going to
no.
swamp.
Bad Hitsu. You go back.
Get the spray bottle. No! That hits her.
Oh my gosh, this is
Well,
so
this is
heart-wrenching.
Link Force's race to lose at this point.
Yep. And to reiterate things, these three over here, they are not bad players.
No.
Not. Hitsuyuna is currently fighting off in the tournament in the 64th bracket. He is really good. The rest of these guys, really, really good. This is just Rando being Rando.
Yeah, they just read the seed and made their choice, and unfortunately, the choice was incorrect.
Yep, it's like a 1 out of 188 chance that the item they each specifically need will be in that one location. And they just are not reading it the way the seed wants them to. Now, the good news for all these guys here is that Kalmasaur is a super quick fight. Meyer is a super quick dungeon if you've already gotten everything else completed. So it's going to be 2-3 minutes tops for them. So once they find their go mode, they'll be ready and done in no time flat. The problem is just finding that item.
Random directions unclear. Got Link stuck in Eternal Rock. I like that.
Yeah, it's a better place to be stuck in, honestly.
Well, the bright side, Idiom's that Argus.
Yay! Hopefully he gets half magic off the green pendant. That would be nice, at least.
Oh, you found my heirloom. Here's $1.
A single rupee. The perfect slap in the face. Ooh, Drax's gonna have to be careful there. He does not want to die. Alright, mask is gone. 1/, 2/, and done.
And that is crystal number 7. It's everyone's favorite Hyrulean game. Where's the big
Yay!
22 chests?
Only one will be the victor. Which one shall it be?
I always go with lucky number 13, personally.
Hey, same here. Alright,
Nice.
so 13 hits it, we both win.
Okay, I'm cool.
And our final climb up the mountain. Now, I always think that, personally, I know it's wrong, but if you don't have Turtle Rock open, I prefer to go the Light World route and just walk up. Or not the Light World, the Dark World route through Super Bunny Cave. But
Yeah,
supposedly it's faster.
It is, because if you don't have it open, you'd have to A, get the 3 pegs, B, warp transition, but you already have the warp transition, but then you also have to cast the magic, and then you have to wait for the door to open.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where if you don't have it open, does it really save that much time? Ooh, and there was our Quake on Trinex. It's not too bad, but
Well, I had a unique item.
Oh, good. Drac is gonna be getting his bow. And thank God, too, he doesn't get
And-
the flippers. Whew.
Drac is gonna be like, really? Here? It was here?
Of all the places it could be. Ooh, and Edemon's gotta be careful. Definitely don't want to get killed by those
And
murder deckers.
125.10, Dracaris is in go mode.
Ta-da! Again,
Eddie
he's
up?
gonna...
Eddie up? Are you doing it? Are you doing the thing?
He doesn't have boots yet.
No, he doesn't. Never mind, he can't
Oh,
do
yeah. Oh, no, he's gonna... Oh, yeah, he's doing Graveyard Ledge. Oh, boy. Oh, and by the way, guessing is cut off, so...
Yes, it is.
No more guesses!
Here we go. Hope room.
Aptly named in the hope that you find
One!
a few chests. Wowza. Okay, that's excellent.
Crowbaker, GG.
Good job, Baker. You have won our love and affection.
Raimu also gets one.
Oh, sorry. Love and admiration. There we go. Yeah, and word to the wise, you always want to go ahead and get a small key here, because if you make that climb up the tower without any keys, and there isn't one in the chest...
You have to have one key in the worst case scenario.
Yeah, it's not fun getting stuck up there when you realize you have no keys to open up
And
that second door.
congratulations, you also get a bonus prize. You get a lifetime supply of randomizer seeds. Just go there and follow the instructions.
Yeah, I gotta agree, this is actually a pretty nice seed in a lot of ways. This was a very beginner-friendly seed, I will put it that way.
Yes,
If you-
it was.
Because, yeah, even though it gave you pretty much everything you needed to get into the Dark World in the first 5 minutes, if you followed the typical routes did South Shore like Link Force did, and just followed the logic, it would have been perfect for you. So, any of you that are basically still on the fence about playing, feel free to go ahead and take the time to play it. It's a fun game. It really is.
Yep. And there are settings that can be changed if you think it's like, oh, this seems a little harder. You can make it easier.
Exactly. So if you want to start off small and make this just an easier seed, you can do that. Make it super quick. You want to be masochistic and make this the most torturous thing in the face of the planet, you can do that too.
No, you mean like Crossworld Key Sanity?
Exactly. With Randomizer settings, of course.
Of course.
Oh god, those waits on those mysteries will never stop haunting me.
Oh. Oh boy. Eddie's doing the thing.
Oh, here it comes.
Alright, Dracaris has obtained his 7th crystal.
Getting blocked by that little blue boy. And
So
there
the
we
question in
go.
chat, does he follow the boots to King's Tomb? It's either that or Turtle Rock.
Oh, no.
No!
Dang
So to answer
it.
your question in chat, the answer is no, he does not. Ooh. This seed. Make the right decisions, it snowballs. You make the wrong decision, it snowballs.
Oh man, Link has got to be careful. He is so close to death, and I hope he still has that fairy. I'm not
He
sure
does. He
Oh,
does.
good.
I have not seen him die.
Thank God. Great transitions for the Wizard's rooms. That second one still is pretty tricky for me.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Kitsu. Instead of visiting Eastern, he decides to go ahead and just bomb the other and leave.
Kitsu, where are you going?
Oh man,
I guess he's checking Lumber Cave.
just one off after one off. Ooh boy.
And here's where you get your... Oh no!
Whoops. Well, time to find out if he still has that fairy.
He does. Oh, I've never seen the knocked out sprite for Shuffin. That is glorious.
That is awesome. Another kudos to the people that make this game. The
Yes.
developers don't get enough.
Shout outs to the sprite makers.
They are freaking adorable.
Itsuyan's doing the thing!
Finally! Now we just have to make sure he comes in for an interview so I can tease him incessantly.
And Trollworm says nope.
It takes a look at that butter sword and is like, you get that in my face. There he goes, just a double whack and he's good.
And the final chest of the game has... 10 bomb!
Oh hey, it's the pie. Ah, the Dark Magician strat's paying off for this one. Gets the small key that he needs, and he's gonna find that big one.
Checks the chest and then bye. And Geometry Wizard time.
Gotta ring that dinner bell.
Ooh, bad pattern on that one.
Oh hey, and Hitsu gets go mode at 132.11.
Yay!
Da-da-da-da.
2022.
And hopefully Idiom will decide to pop over to King's Tomb after he finishes up Trinex. So he too will be in go mode. Hopefully. But now it's time for our wonderful battle with the Big Pig, Mr. Ganon himself.
Well, our next boss, sign in, please. Oh, wait, that's for Chaos Boss Shuffles.
I'd want to wait for the day we can actually get a boss shuffle with Ganon.
Oh, gods.
But, like, instead of an actual boss from the game, just shuffle him with a different in-boss. So, like, get Mother Brain. I want to fight the Mana Beast inside the Pyramid Crack.
Yeah. No, wait, Fight, Nightmare.
There you
Kirby.
go. You start randomly shouting out different SNES bosses.
Ah, heck, no. Here, let's bring a Zelda classic. Let's bring in Deathel.
Ooh, yes.
Or Death Eye, or however you call his name. Lavos, Kefka, yes. Ultros. Ultimate Weapon.
Oh, good lord. I would not want to fight one of those in this small arena.
I think everything could get scaled.
That would be much, much better. Yeah, if I had the time, I definitely... Well, patience, too. I'd definitely try and figure that out. I'll just wait until I have copious amounts of money and then bribe one of the developers into doing that for me.
Gilgamesh, yes.
Oh my gosh, that would actually be a really great fight.
Yeah, it'd be a swordsman fight. But then, wouldn't we have to rename the track battle on the small bridge because the bridge is only like a one-tile gap?
Yes. Just do a remix of that while it's playing instead of this Ganon music. Oh, I like it.
I mean, there is MSU support, so that could be a thing.
Exactly, this could happen. This could be done. You just need to have the time and patience to do it.
And that is all 12 spins.
Oh, slap those GGs in chat for Link Force 0. You just gotta get that bridge crossed, and then we should be good.
And with an official SRL time, 1 hour, 35 minutes, 17 seconds. The winner of the restream and the winner of the race. Link. And he himself is surprised.
Yes. Gotta say, what an amazing, amazing run right there. Absolutely perfect.
Link Force, GG.
GG. I am so surprised.
We can tell. So,
How?
quite literally, how? You wrapped the seed almost perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I got, like, everything in pod to a sword to powder to titans.
Yeah.
Link Force,
Wow.
GG.
GG. I am so surprised.
We can tell.
Yeah, we're gonna want to change that.
So, quite literally, how?
Yeah.
You wrapped the seed almost perfectly.
So, how are others doing?
That's the interesting part.
Yep. So, Edium just hit his go mode.
Oh. Did
And-
everyone find their bow before me?
No.
No.
Oh.
You were the first one.
Oh.
Care to guess what item everyone decided to orphan?
Hookshot?
Yep.
Oh.
That was the first item everyone orphaned.
I was like, I better go to Ice Rod Cave. It should.
Oh,
It should
wait.
be good.
We are being corrected. No, Hitsuyon did. He did have the silver. He had silvers.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, he
silver.
did get the bow first.
Wait, don't tell me.
Okay.
Somewhere in Dark World.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ganon
will say, "Did you find the silvers in Dark World?" Yeah,
Is
obviously.
I
said-
not going Dark World?
We can give you a hint if you like.
Yes, I
Wait,
can give you.
no,
I can
I
give
can
you a good
cheat.
hint.
I can cheat.
Don't you check that VOD.
No, I'm not.
Pulling up his tracker.
I'm pulling up my spreadsheet. Pyramid Fairy?
Very good.
It
Vanilla.
was indeed bow locked, yeah.
Yeah. So the bow locked the bow locked the bow. So you would have had no need to go get those silvers.
Yep.
Glad I didn't.
It was just one
Also,
of
those boots, like, doing DM last and finding the boots up there is just true.
Yeah, but that ended up working out perfectly for you.
I'm like, I'm just gonna do a whole counterclockwise of Dark World and go up the mountain.
And it turned out to work for you.
So how did it feel seeing Turtle Rock when you did?
Oh god, no, I was like, I'm not going in there. Nope. Leaving that away.
Yeah, we saw the slashes. Were like he's like no, do not want.
And what was the deciding factor on not going in there?
I just didn't want to.
I mean, that's a good enough one for anyone.
Oh, question. What's in Hera basement?
Heart container.
Oh yeah, how was your stress level when doing Moth, Blind?
Oh god. That was nuts. Also, slap a GG in chat for Dracaris finishing as well. He's got himself the second place in the stream, second place in the race with an official time of 1:39:34. But sorry, continue on, Link Force.
Finding that flute in pod was just really, really good, I would say.
Oh, yeah, what you had done was phenomenal. What's super odd, too, is that everyone is treating Eastern like it was carrying the bubonic plague or something. Nobody wanted to go over there.
Yeah, when the cane was in there, I was...
And to be fair, when we first saw you doing that, I was like, oh no, Link, please. There are so many better options. Don't go there right now.
Oh, yeah,
And then I had to
was.
eat my words.
There were, like, 50 better options yet. I'm like, I'm doing pod, might as well do Eastern. Find something good, then good. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
with
that was...
Glacial. Like, I saw the hammer, I'm like, well, I don't like this seed. And then I just said, I'm gonna do like Hype Cave, Mirror, do Tam, and then do Mini Moldorm. Then I went to Ice Rod Cave, got the hookshot. I'm like, okay, let's go to Pod, then go around, and then do all this stuff. Surprised it worked out.
Yeah, we were actually surprised about that too, since everyone except for you decided to go ahead and do that. Everyone else, immediately after getting that hammer, went over and visited the Dark World.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of talking about that. It's like, this is kind of a good decision in the sense that you can, wrap more into it, but at the same time, it paid off more for you because logic was pushing you towards South Shore.
Yeah. So where was Book?
That was Ice Palace.
Yep. In I.
Oh,
Ice Tea Room, was it?
I just completely skipped Ice because of
Yeah, I don't even recall.
Yeah, it was a wise decision.
Yeah. Yeah, you only had to dip Eastern to get Red Cane. That was it.
Yep. That was a nice one. The other two pin intentions, not necessary at all.
That GT #1.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna lie. We were actually kind of hoping the boots were gonna be the troll item, and then it's like, oh well, hey, like boots on pedestal. We're like, all right, go see the key on the torch, and then with the bow being where it was, I was okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
That was trolly enough.
138. Holy crap.
Wow, 138. Nice job.
I think that's the lowest I've ever gotten in like the kind of the normal seed.
Couldn't say, good job on that, man. That's some great collection rate.
Yeah, sub 140 is amazing.
I thought I was like, oh, people have already finished. They got all their stuff already. And then I look, when I get my last crystal, I look back in the chat and I see no one's done. I'm like, okay. They must be all in GT right now. Because I really don't consider myself
Yep.
really decent.
Pitzion, unfortunately, will get the fastest Ganon kill.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get the GG's up there for him as well.
I don't participate in any tournaments, so I'm just kind of do it for fun and learn stuff from tracking.
There we
Ain't
go.
nothing wrong
Think
with that.
we got Drac coming to join us here for an interview.
Yay. Jakaris, GG, man.
GG. Cool seed.
We'll see, bro. Yep.
That was a cool seed.
So how about that bow?
Yeah, it basically just came down to me skipping Ice Rod Cave before going up the mountain, so I didn't have the hook shot, didn't get my boots, never checked the boot spots, and went on a wild goose chase into Turtle Rock instead.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you got Quake.
Yeah.
Yeah, a nice Quake medallion. Didn't even pick up his pendant.
And
That's true. Yeah, you
That
didn't.
Quake's better. Yeah. Gotta teach them dead rocks what for.
Yeah, so this seed was crazy. I mean, yes, it screamed Dark World at the start, and unfortunately that was not the route.
I mean, if you get Dark World access in the mirror in Kakariko, you just can't not go into Village of Outcasts there. It's just, it's just
I
too
100%
efficient.
agree with you.
But I didn't.
True.
Hey, Rando just got a Rando.
Yeah, I started the Village of Outcasts, went for a whole world tour, and basically just orphaned the Gina's Cave and the Ice Rod Cave, and the Ice Rod Cave orphan is what got me in the end.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Link was the only one who didn't orphan I.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then I didn't
everyone
go
else.
up the mountain until like an hour in.
That's true, yeah. We were actually talking about his routing versus you guys. The other three runners all did the same. You guys were pretty much matching each other's movements up for the good first 40 minutes. Except for Link Force. Link Force is the one that was trailing, technically. You didn't get your first crystal until about, what was it, 26, 30-minute mark? Somewhere around
Something
there?
like that.
Yeah, somewhere
Where
around
everyone
there.
else was already at 2, going on 3 crystals. But you had Kane, Hookshot, Flute. So, gotta say, this was definitely one of the seeds where I feel if you were a newcomer to this game and you just followed logical steps instead of thinking like 2 steps ahead, I think you would have done a whole lot better.
I mean, I don't think I followed this logically at all. I just went a good route around Dark World. Mirrored where I had to do Light World stuff, and then
I mean, I think you did
found
perfect with this one. I mean, everything was just in the right positions for Sphere 0. Then Sphere 1 was like, okay, go here, 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 and then you're good.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you don't feel like you routed it perfectly, yet you won, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bad at routing, actually.
Honestly, it didn't look like it.
You should see some of my other seeds. They're really bad.
Well, it didn't look like it this time.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you heard him, chat. That's an invite to follow him in his channel and start watching his stuff.
Yes,
God.
definitely.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, Hitzion will not be joining us, unfortunately. That's okay.
That's alright, it's late for him, so he's probably just
Yeah.
tired.
And Edium is starting his big pig as well. So what was the one thing you guys were like pretty much worrying about when you were getting very close to the end game?
The bow.
Yep, the bow.
I mean, I could fake Flipper into ice, and then and then I found Flippers. I'm like,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
be in swamp. Don't be in swamp. Don't be in swamp.
Yeah. Yeah, so another thing, Dracarys, I'm not sure if you were aware, but Hitzion obviously had the silvers. Would you care to hazard a guess?
No idea.
They were locked by the bow. They were in the pyramid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would never have gotten them.
Yeah, the only reason Hitzion got him is because he orphaned the Kane.
In East.
Yeah, he just does not really like Eastern much, apparently.
Well,
I can easily see
I
this
think
happening, though.
I think it's more. It's like because it's like it's a pendant dungeon. It's like
Fair, it's out of the way.
It's Sphere
free
0.
items.
It is
doesn't
Spirit
matter.
Zero, yes.
Oh, how was like my last frame torch glitch?
That was awesome, I gotta say.
I was terrified.
Whew, that was a butt clench.
Yeah, I gotta watch this one back since I did like nothing other people did.
It's definitely a good one for just rewatching. Just be like,
Yeah.
that's an interesting route.
And it
Hey,
worked, like I said, it worked out.
I track for SG for a living, an unpaid living. So,
I was gonna say, wait, they pay you?
no, God, I wish.
Wait, where's my paycheck? What?
Oh, I wish.
And that's last GG for Edium. Official SRL time 150.26 in 10th place. I think we did miss Hitzion. He ended up in 8th place overall with a 144.08.
Let's see if we can get him in here for a wonderful interview.
But yeah, this seed, I mean, I think we were saying it. This would be a good seed for like a beginning player because it didn't give too much of a. You have a ton of. It's like you did have a ton of options, but you were still limited in those options.
Goes to show, though. Yeah. Rando will go ahead and be merciless in some regards and completely evil in others.
Yep. Rando giveth and Rando taketh away.
Speaking of, how you doing there, Idiom? GG.
Hey, GG's everyone. Yeah, I guess the big thing about this seed was, did you get the hook shot before you went to Death Mountain?
Yes, and then went there an hour later.
I went to Death Mountain without the hook shot, and it took me forever to find those boots. I don't know where the other bow was, but
Would you like to know?
sure.
Pyramid Fairy.
Okay, so I couldn't have gotten it.
Yeah,
Nope.
bow. Yep, bow locked bow.
Can't believe Turtle Rock and Swamp were just utter bait.
Yup.
Same.
Nope.
At least I skipped left side Swamp, but other than that, I've pretty much full cleared the game.
Yeah, I believe that is correct. I think you did.
Yep. Largest collection rate on all the restreamers here.
Oh well,
Yeah.
it goes that way sometimes.
But hey, that's pretty dang efficient. You almost did in all dungeons in an hour and 50 minutes.
Yep.
Now, as far as the routing I should say, everyone decided to pretty much follow each other's shoes, except for Link Force. What was your main deciding point in going to the Dark World after finding that hammer?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Because I had the mirror, and I could just full clear a whole chunk of the light and dark world pretty efficiently with the mirror. I would not have probably gone into the dark world so early without the mirror.
So that dang bottle merchant is who to blame. Got it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I made a conscious decision to skip Ice Rod Cave because it was just way too far out of the way. And, you know, sometimes those skips bite you.
Yeah, it's only one item
Yeah.
versus like 23 others that were easily accessible. But nonetheless, GG's on that. It was very entertaining to watch, and I love it when we get good racers like you guys on here. Makes me feel better about myself.
Definitely, you guys teach me some new things. So
Yeah, thanks for commentating and tracking.
Yeah.
Our pleasure. Anything you guys would like to add about the race?
No, just a fairly standard seed with lots of bait that I got suckered into.
Well, we hope to see you guys again for tomorrow's daily races. I think it's Fast Friday, so we're going to have some excitement there.
Yeah, I usually try to do one or both of those.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think that just about wraps everything up here. Anything else you'd like to add here, Duke?
No. But again, real quick, definitely again give the runners a follow, and also big shout out for Lightyear and Weaver for getting our tracking, and of course shout out for my co-com partner. Thank you very much for joining me tonight.
Oh, my pleasure. I always enjoy commentating when I can and harassing my commentators here.
Yep, I've been just a bit out of it because a lot of things have been going on, plus GDQ and all that, and hopefully I'll be back a little more often.
No worries. And I believe as far as the schedule goes, we do have something going on. I think we've got something going on right now. Is another tournament race that's going on a different channel. I think it's the Prime.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, it's JTB. Who's he fighting? Let's see who that is. Yeah, JTB versus Salty Fry. That's over on our Speed Gaming Prime channel. That's about 30 minutes in, so if you guys want to go check that out, please do. Both fantastic runners. This is going to be a great one to watch.
Yep. And let's take a look, see tomorrow real quick. Yep, and then tomorrow on this channel at 12:20, we're going to have Megawatt versus Ack the Boker tournament match.
Ooh, Ack. I like watching him race. Yeah, I'd say that just about does it for everyone, so I think we're good to close things out here.
Right, yep, well, thanks everyone for coming. I'll go ahead and throw a host over to the Speed Gaming 1 since they're live. But with that, guys, catch you guys next time and see you guys next round.
Bye, everybody.